What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Daily Dinger. I'm your boy, Daniel Greer, here on a Monday, and it's trade deadline Monday here in the Major League Baseball, but that doesn't scare us away. But we are targeting three guys that, in all honesty, this is a little chalky today, but it's also the trade deadline, so we're being a little careful with who we're putting out there because I want to play guys who are going to be on their teams after this trade deadline passes. And so I have three guys that have no worries. They are going to be on their teams after the trade deadline. But let's go ahead and get to the three guys that we love. And we're going to start off with a guy who he's been a little cold lately. That's okay. Today is a new day. Yes, it is. We're going to go with Esmerlyn Valdez at a plus 413. I know he's been on the list as of late, and he hasn't done much for us. But he's 2 for 2 with a dinger against Brandon Sproat back on July the 11th. He has been taken deep more often by righties than lefties, so we like that. But honestly, we're looking at Valdez, who strikes out a good amount, especially as of late. But I don't worry about the strikeouts as much. That means he's swinging. And I got a guy who's swinging a little bit. He's got good launch angles. And he's got decent distance. He's just not driving it enough. And so we need Valdez to lock back in against Sproat. And we're going to see him drive one out today at a plus 413. But I'm also liking the walks. He's getting more walks as of late with 3 straight games with a walk, which means I think there's correlation there where he's starting to bounce back. He's going to end up seeing a good pitch, send it out for the home run, then the walk. Very disciplined at the plate. Always a good look as well at a plus 141. So we like those two plays. All right, let's get to the other guy who has the lowest odds. And I'm not scared to say it. This guy is very chalky, but it's a great matchup. You can go with Trammell. You can go with Pena in the same game, but I'm going to go with Yordan Alvarez at a plus 290. He's 3 for 5 with 2 doubles, not any home runs against Shane Bieber. But I looked at this last weekend's matchups, and he really locked in. We're talking about 4 doubles over the last 2 games, which means, 1, he's seeing it, but 2, he's driving it. It's just not got the trajectory that he really wants to see. I think he locks back in this game and this series against a guy in Shane Bieber, who, honestly, the ball looks a little flat on him, especially as of late. But Bieber allowed 3 home runs to the Astros back in his first game of the season on June 23rd. I expect to see a lot of the same. Alvarez in that game, he had a fly out at the warning track, and then he had a double at the warning track. Both balls were hit really well. One would just had a little bit too much more launch, right? So the angle was up. I think it was 50% launch angle, which went straight up pretty much. But then the other one was a really good hit. It was right before the wall, just kind of short hop the wall. So we like those two, which means I'm looking at the 3 hits against Bieber. Yeah, he is averaging 27.6 on the launch angle, which is a great launch angle. The distance on those 3 hits were 306 feet. We just need a little bit more drive and we'll be okay. Even if we get a walk, if you want to look at that, if you want to look at total bases, all of these are really good looks, as well as the walks. He got walked twice against the bullpen just in this last game. He's walking consistently, as you know, Yordan Alvarez is. The only downside to his walks, it's at minus 135. So if you want to play this on its own, fine. I actually will play this on its own at minus 135 because that's not too juicy for a guy who going up against the bullpen of the Blue Jays. I think he gets a walks again, if not against Bieber. But I do like both of those plays, the home run and the walks. But make sure you check out our live show today. We got a big announcement. It is live at 2 p.m. Eastern. We're going to have all 3 guys, me, Mark, Rob, and then Raphael about 15 minutes past the hour. That's when we're going to get to our announcement as we bring in Raphael. So do not miss out. And don't miss out on being a member. You can be a part of the fam, $2 a month, or baller status level, $5 a month. You want to get signed up now. That way you get, the familiarity as we talk about with how everything plays out, the crew, the community that we have built there. And honestly, it's great, but just in time for football season. We're going to have so many plays, so many videos, so much coming out to you. All right, let's get to the last guy. And this guy has not been on our list as of late. But guess what? Junior Caminero at a plus 325 is a phenomenal look today. He's going up against Michael Lorenzen, who he's 3 for 6 with 2 dingers against. And honestly, I looked at the matchups. Is at Tropicana Field when he's not at home. He's hitting better away from Tropicana than he is at home, which indoor, fine. But we're going now to Coors, where he hits righties as well really good. So we got a great matchup in a way where he's hitting better, going up against a right-handed pitcher, which he hits better anyway. And now we're going to go to Coors Field, where the weather is better than normal. So the weather is pretty good always in Coors Field, but it's even better today. We like Junior Caminero to go ahead and drop one out and send it out at a plus 325. And then the walk, he's doing this a lot more consistently at walk at plus 155. So we like all these plays today, the walks, the home runs. If you want to play total bases, that's fine too. However you want to play these, I feel great about it. The research, not too deep today. We talked about them before. It's Trammell and Pena in that same game, in the Astros game. Those guys are really good looks, and I think both of them have a chance to go home run. Trammell's already taken Bieber deep once, so we think that we could happen again. But that's going to be our show today. That's going to be the video. Make sure you go ahead and sign up, be a member of Weekday Wagers. Plus, come hang out with us today live, 2 p.m. Eastern. Don't miss it.